Hello everyone. So I am back with another video. This time I will show you how to find a design or how I find design or how I generate ideas. So for this today's video someone asked me to do a hunting t-shirt design. So I was searching for hunting t-shirt designs and I got these designs from Google, and so while I was scrolling I found this one is a good design. I mean, not good design, but this message is very good. Hunting bucks and driving trucks. That means he converts two niche into one. Like one man who loves hunting and also is a truck driver. He can target him both, or he can target him by both ways, hunting and driving. So I am going to make this design in my own style or any way I like. So as this is a design, but this is not very good design from my opinion, so I can make this better. If I can make this better, I can sell this. Okay, so this is the way I found designs, or I get inspiration, I get ideas. So for this design I need some elements like a box or a deer, a track, driving track, and I am thinking about putting a United States flag, as the flag is something important to anyone, so they will love to have a flag on their t-shirt. So let's get started. So this is some images I collect. That means this flag I gave you many times in my previous designs. You should have this vector, and this one is a mountain shape. I just made a deer and a truck. You can find this kind of silhouette images on any site like FreePic or PNG tree, anywhere you can find. There is no copyright, so you can use them. Okay, so these are my design elements. I am going to use them in my designs. So let's add some text. I don't like this, and some fonts don't support this type of characters. You can see here is another option for that, but no, I want that text. And okay, so this is my text, this is the message I am going to design. So in this design I am not going to focus in this text, I am going to focus on the graphics I want to make. For that, here is my mountain. You can see I am putting my deer right in the middle, something like this. Okay, not there. Yeah, kind of this place is good. Okay, now I want this track. So I was thinking about this is a side view of a track, so I am thinking to put this on both side, something like this. Okay, so the main fact is people never buy designs. They don't know what design is good or what design is not good, or any design is good or bad. They're just common people, they don't have idea about designs. So what they buy is they buy the message, they buy the emotions. If you can target a good message or a good emotion that anyone can relate with his real life, like I am a truck driver and I also love hunting, so this t-shirt design will make me think about it. This design have the hunting option and the truck driving also. So if I love both of this, or I this is my job and this is my hobby, then I will definitely buy this design. Okay, so this is how actually we try to target our niche or convert our niche into any designs. Let's make it a bit lower. Oh, okay, one more thing, that is I want to know if I should make this type design like t-shirt design tutorials only, or should I make some tutorials on how to do marketing or how to create your own print on demand stores. you can comment below. I will try to help you guys. Okay, so this is my design. I don't want this deer to be bigger than truck. Okay, that will look some kind of odd. Yeah, this is good, I think, but this truck will enter into his legs. Okay, I think this is good. Now I will use this transparency, offset path. Yeah, 10 pixel is okay, or make a bit lower. Okay, now merge, unite, cut. I'm going to, okay, let's first group these two, mountain and deer. I don't want to lose their position. Okay, so they are now grouped. Go to transparency, double click here, control F, paste in front. So here is my track, and the same way I want my this track here. This is going to be a very short and easy tutorial. Cut this one to here, paste in front. Okay, so this is my main design. Now I want to place the flag, something like this or similar areas. I think this will look better if I rotate this a bit. Yeah, something like this will look good. Okay, now I need to change the color because I cannot see if everything is in black. Okay, as you can see, there is, okay, this is good position. So for this track I made a offset path and paste in this deer vector. So if I go to this deer vector, I can found my both track offset path here. So I am going to select this both. Fuck, not now. Okay, let's copy this. Here is my flag. Open this transparency panel. Now paste in front. So the same design is in deer vector and in flag vector. Okay, so this is, I think, good for my design, but I want to make a circle here like this. Okay, I think this will work for me. Now the main idea of my design is I want these tracks to be extra outside the circle. Okay, outside my this circle I am going to make a clipping path here. So let's select them all. Now I am pressing shift and clicking on my tracks, so they are, I am just deselecting them. Now flag and deer is selected, right click, make a clipping mask. Okay, this is good, I think. Now if I double click here in my flag and if I change this one's color to black, okay, now I can easily use my magic wand tool. If I click on red, then everything in red here will be selected. I can simply change its color to black. Okay, now I want this deer to be cut out from that flag. I am selecting this deer vector, object, offset path. I think I should make it a bit lower. Yeah, this will work. Okay, cut, select this flag, transparency, Ctrl F. Okay, I think this is looking good now. Now the main thing is here, the message. I need to place that message now. I have to make a similar circle here, just as big as the clipping mask circle was. Okay, something like this will work. Now press Alt and Shift together, so the circle will increase in all sides. I think this is okay. Yeah, so the message, hunting bucks and that's Okay, I need hunting and bugs together. Cut this, paste it here. Hunting bugs by one, but I want this into a bold looking font, not some cursive font. Let's use my Explorer. I should pay for this Explorer font. I use this too many times. Okay, paste it here. Hunting bugs. Yeah, this is good. And now I want to use this end here. And to expand this, and of course make a offset path. Yeah, this is good. Hunting bugs and driving tracks, but this should be in a bold like font, something like tracker will like. Texas Tango Bold is a good font I used, or yeah, this one is good font. Okay, so main focus is here the track world and the box world. This is my two focus things. Now if I make these tracks so big, then these two images of tracks will be distracted from my design. So I have to make this a bit lower. Okay, now you can see the main focus point of my design is this deer. If anyone looks at this design first, he will look at this deer. That is what I was trying to bring some focus in the middle. Okay, this one is good. Now to fill these areas, you can use some other elements like the guns we have used in our previous designs. Yeah, we can use this one. We can use this one here just to fill these areas. This is not necessary, but I don't like to leave empty spaces on my design. Okay, something like this. Grouping them. Okay, okay, this is my final design. Now this is in one color. I will add some colors here. You will see on my final designs, but yeah, that's up to you. You can use any color you want or anything, or just you can, a good design is that you can convert that into any color you want. Okay, like if I want to convert this design in any single color, I can do that. I have to do some more works for that. Okay, if I use my magic tool here, let's first copy this. Yeah, I copied here. Group them. Now if I double click here, I am in this group's isolation mode, so this design will not affect. If I select click here, it will select my black here. I change it to red. You can see This is called a good design, that you can convert into any color, like you can print it in one color or you can add some color in these designs, whatever you want. But if you use too many colors, that is too hard for printing, then that design will not sell very well. And there is some problem, like men's like some kind of color, women like some kind of color. So if you make a design too much colorful, you have to specify the audience. Like if you want to target the woman, then you have to use some women like feminine color, or if you want to target the male, then you have to make some bolder color like black or totally white, something like that. Okay, so this was my design finding process. This is how I find a new design or new idea, then generate some idea from that design and make that design in my own style. You can see here, if this is my original design or some design I take inspiration from, and this one is my design. So is this better or not? If this is better than this one, then I have a chance to make a sale from this design. And if this is not better than this one, then I will never get a chance to sell this design. So this is what you have to understand to be a t-shirt designer. How to take a design or take an idea and then convert into a new or in a whole new design ideas. Okay, so guys, see you in the next video. I'm a bit nervous about giving my voice here. I hope it will be okay for me if I try to add my voice regularly. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.